Hello, thank you for joining. How are you doing? No different name. Um, I'm making fried rice. It's almost getting ready. Fried rice and grilled chicken. But talking about the chicken, I think the chicken is ready. Yeah, it is. I'm getting the chicken out now. The chicken is probably ready. Voila! Yeah, thank you, mate. Have a good day too. So, I'm not a chicken fan, but I'm not a very good chicken. I'm not a chicken fan, but I like chicken wings. So these are my chicken wings or sticky. And trust me, a little bit burnt in the corners. Look at that. But I think it's okay. Very hot. So this is the only part of chicken that I eat. I'm not a big chicken fan, but I love my chicken wings. So let's try one. Oh no, it's kind of very sticky. There you go. Hello, Erop, Egbeme, thanks for joining. How are you doing? And where are you streaming from, Erop? So let's try one of the chicken wings. Let's try this one. And it's very spicy because I put some proper pepper in it. This is banging. Trust me. This is really, really good. Really, really good. It's lovely. Look at it. Some pepper in there. Some chicken seasoning. Maggi. And it tastes really, really nice. Really, really nice. Hello, Marcia. Marcia Lemon. How are you doing? Chicken is really nice. Marcia, where you streaming from? I'm making some fried rice and grilled chicken. I'm just trying the chicken. Trust me, it tastes really, really good. Really, really good. Lovely. Lovely. Yeah. Yeah, and it tastes good too. So I mixed it with hot pepper, very, very hot pepper, and some seasoning, chicken seasoning, and then there is this other seasoning called Maggi. I don't know if you know about it. It's mostly common in African households. It's really nice. So it gives it that kind of salt flavor, but not really salt. I didn't put salt in it. I'm not a big fan of salt. But trust me, this tastes really, really good. Yeah. Oh, you are sick. Oh, sorry about that. Have you seen a doctor or something? Sorry to hear you are sick, Marcia. Oh, just got a cold. Okay. Okay. I'm at home too, but I'm working in the evening. I'm coaching. So at about 4 o'clock, I'll be on my way. I'm coaching tonight. Well, I'm coaching football. I'm a football coach, so I've been chilling in my bed. You chill, girl. You have to chill. Sometimes when you have a cold, you just have to chill, you know. Can't do much. Yeah, so I've been home all day myself. I haven't done much today, but I'll be going to work in the evening. So, Marcia, if you don't mind me asking, where are you streaming from? So I'm done with the chicken. Now I'm just waiting for the rice to cook. Yeah, I was asking where you streaming from. Wait, I think I need to increase my volume. Yeah, I think my volume is on max. I was asking where you streaming from. Well, that's if you don't mind to say though. England. Okay. Where in England? England. What part of England? Are you in the Midlands? Are you in London? Are you in North England? Are you in Liverpool? Are you in Bristol? Are you in Wales? No, you can't be in Wales because Birmingham. Okay, Birmingham. Yeah. Birmingham is not really far from where I am. West Midlands. All right. Yeah. I live in Bristol. Birmingham is like an hour and a half from Bristol, so it's not very far. So how is Birmingham today? I know that you've got a cold and you've been in bed. So how is Birmingham today? Bristol was very cold in the morning. Oh, you know Bristol? Oh, really? Yeah, it's a lovely city, but it's getting very expensive these days. So I'm tucking my chicken in here, ready to be eaten. This chicken tastes so nice, so I'm tempted to eat another wing. It's mine, so. For the chicken, it took about 20 to 25 minutes, but that also depends on intensity of the oven. If it's on a high fire, I would say 20-25 minutes. It didn't take long, to be honest. Tastes really nice. Really, really nice. So I'm cooking the fried rice now. It's almost getting ready. I like this. Yeah, I like egg fried rice, but I've never made it. I've eaten it from friends' places and other places, but I've never made it myself. But I like it. It is really nice. But I've never made it. My own fried rice is different. I don't do eggs. Do you want to see what my fried rice looks like? I will show you now. So this camera. Oh, there you go. So that's what it looks like. I've got veg in there. I've got some sausages in there, and that's it. I haven't tasted it yet, but just from the appearance, you can tell that it looks nice. It will taste nice. I hope so, though. Let's try the rice and see how it tastes. Anuloa said, wow. Is that a wow from the rice? Let's see how it tastes. I'm 100% sure that it tastes great, even though I've not tried it. 100% sure, because I cook all the time and I just don't taste my food when I cook it, but I know this is brilliant. Let's see. It's hot, very, very hot. This tastes nice, but I think I need to put a little bit of salt, just a little bit. Hish said, where am I from? I live in the UK, but originally I'm from Cameroon. What about you, Hish? Where are you streaming from? Do you add sausage? Yes, I add sausage in my fried rice. I don't know if any other person does that, but I just like to have sausage in there. Hello, Kevin's Wildlife. How are you doing? Okay, Marcia, you have a good one. Thanks for joining. And if you've not subscribed to my channel, please make sure you do so. Thank you so much. Talk to you some other time. Another scoop. Kevin's, where are you streaming from? If you don't mind me asking. This is nice, yeah. Oh, you already did Marcia. Marcia, thank you so much. Oh, Kevin. Oluwa said husband material. Why do people always say that? Whenever a man does cooking, the next thing is husband material. Okay. I'm a proper husband material. I will take that. And Oluwa, you haven't even seen anything. After this, I'll fry some puff puff. That will blow your mind, trust me. Earlier on, I made some chicken wings, marinated it with hot pepper, Maggi, chicken seasoning. Is banging, trust me. It tastes really, really nice. It tastes really, really nice. So Kevin is streaming from the UK. What part of the UK? I live in Bristol. Yeah, you just wait for the puff puff. That rice is ready. Puff puff is next. I will start puff puff in the next 3 minutes. Okay, I think this fried rice is ready. Yeah, it's ready. So put that away. Yeah. What's up? Normally I fry puff puff from this small pot, but I want to make a good quantity. Oh, it's coming from those here, okay. So I'll use this pot, which is a little bit bigger. Move this oil in here. Thanks for the likes. So, Onuluwa, where are you streaming from? Thank you for the likes. I really appreciate that. So Dorset, you're streaming from Nigeria. Woo! Where in Nigeria? Are you in Lagos? Are you in Ibadan? Are you in Abuja, Enugu, Port Harcourt? Or are you streaming from Benin, Benin, not Benin, Benin. Dorset, that's like Paul, Southampton, or Southampton is Hampshire. So Dorset will probably be like Pool, they call it. Salisbury, is that Ibadan? Okay. It's streaming from Ibadan, Nigeria. How is Ibadan this afternoon? So I'm starting the puff puff in a minute. Thank God. Where am I from? Originally, I'm from Cameroon. I'm Cameroonian, but I live in the UK. But trust me, I know a lot about Nigeria. So that's my pot. So that's where I'll be frying the puff puff. So I just need to pour oil in there. So that's my oil. I'll pour that in there for it to start cooking before. I had some oil, some leftover. So I'll pour that one first. And then I'll pour this one now. Because Nigeria is very close to Cameroon. Like we are not very far from the borders, and Calabar is less than 2 hours from my village. So we know about Cameroon, and we know a lot about Nigeria, a lot. Because Nigeria is very close by to Cameroon. Will you add pepper to your puff puff? No, I don't add pepper. Most people add pepper, but I just do sugar and I fry. I don't do pepper. Tell you what I know about Nigeria. I know a lot about Nigeria. Almost everything about Nigeria. You are from Ibadan. I can tell you Ibadan is in western Nigeria, and from the way your name sounds, Onuluwa, it shows that you are Yoruba to begin with. So now you know I know Nigeria. So that's my oil now. Almost finished the whole thing. So this is water. It's not hot water, it's just warm. Yeah. I want to add pepper. I don't like the pepper one. What? I've got pepper here. What we do in Cameroon is we eat it with pepper, but we don't add pepper before we fry. So I've got pepper here, which I will cook after this. So you can eat the puff puff with the pepper, but we don't actually add the pepper inside the puff puff now. Yes, so this is my flour. It's like self-rising flour, so I won't need to put anything like his, but self-rising. It's everything on it. Self-rising flour. I didn't know my sugar is finished. It's almost finished. But let's see how much we got in here. Yeah, that's enough for my puff puff. So sugar in, you just sugar and fry, that's it. A little bit more sugar. So I'll taste the water. The pepper now? No, I don't put pepper in my puff puff. Let me taste the water. It's got enough sugar. Yes, that's how I like it. Okay, so this is my water. Let me show you guys. Let me say. So that's the water. That's just water and sugar inside. It's got nothing else inside. No, I won't put a lot of sugar. I'll just put enough. So, hello, Colonel. Thanks for joining. What's on the menu today? I've just made some jollof rice, not jollof rice, some fried rice. Now I'm making some puff puff. I think I made the puff puffs. I'm making some puff puff now. Hello, FIFA gamer. How are you doing? So I've got my water in there, sugar inside. So now I'll probably put all of this because I really want a good quantity. I'm fine, FIFA gamer. Mamara, thank you. Wa Jawinga, thanks for joining. Mr. Habibi, how are you doing? So that's my flour in there. I think I should show you this while I mix it up. Okay. So that's my flour in there. I will just mix it now. It's all done with the hand. Love from Algeria. Ooh, look at my Algerian brother. Comment ça va, mon frère? Tu es bien? How is Algeria doing in the World Cup qualifiers? FIFA gamer, how are Algeria doing in the World Cup qualifiers? Are they going to the World Cup or not? So it's time to mix now while my oil is getting ready. I really want to put all of this because I want some good quantity today. There we go. So that's my flour. Yeah, oh, this is a good position. So no, I don't add milk and I don't add milk or eggs. It's just water, sugar mix. That's it. Nothing extra. I know it looks as if there's milk inside. There's not. It's just sugar and water. I can add the water. The bit that you will like will be the frying bit. Will you add milk or sugar? No, I won't add those. It's just water and sugar, that's it. Pop-up is quite simple stuff because you don't really need a lot of ingredients. And whenever I show people my puff, they always think that I add extra stuff in them. I don't. It's just water and sugar. And it comes out really, really nice. Oh, my hand. I should be done by 2 o'clock. Get ready for work. Ooh, look at that. So that's my puff. And my oil too is getting ready. So Onoluwa, do you fry puff? Have you ever made puff? Have you ever fried puff or you just eat when it's done by someone else? Sorry. Yeah, I'm asking if you have ever made puff yourself or do you only eat the one that is made by someone else? Okay, so I'll just leave it now for a few minutes because the oil is getting hot and then I'll fry. Easy. because I'm using. Oh, you do, okay. And do you use his? This one I won't use any haze on it because it's safe rising flour. Jack Davis, I'm making puff puff. I don't know if you know what puff puff is. Jack Davis, thanks for joining. Not Jack Davis. Thanks for joining. I'm making some puff puff. I don't know what if you know puff puff. Puff puff is like buns. Okay, let me try put this away. That oil is hot. So I wanna try if the oil is ready. What I usually do is I put one of the puff puff inside and see. Or use his, yeah. Back home most people use his, but we don't use it here a lot because his is already added into the flour, so it's self-rising flour. We don't need his to make it. Let's see if the oil is ready. Yes, it's ready. So this may fry my puff puff. There we go. There we go. Oops. The fire is too hot, so I'll reduce the fire a little bit. It felt like it was too hot. Oh. Oh yeah, you put his so I swear up here. It's supposed to do that. But this one is already mixed with his, so we just mix and fry immediately. You don't need it to swell up. When we made puff puff back home, we used to leave it overnight to swell up after adding his. But here, immediately you mix it, you're ready to go. You like when a man cooks so well. Yeah, I love cooking. I won't lie to you. I really like cooking. Okay, let me show you how the puff puff looks like in there. You see? That's it. The fire was really high, so I've reduced the fire a little bit. So that's my puff puff. It will be done in less than no time. Yeah, what I usually do is I make a lot of it, put some in the fridge. I put some in the fridge. Then whenever I want to eat it, I just put it in the microwave for a couple of minutes and it's fine. I can't eat all of it in one go now. I could have it in my fridge for like 2-3 days. So the puff puff will be ready soon, but I think the fire was really hot. Thank you so much, Onoluwa. Look at that. That's what it looks like. Can you see? And trust me, it will taste really nice. Oh, this is good. I'll give it another 1 minute for it to cook inside, and then we are ready to go. Easy, easy stuff, easy. So yummy, yeah, yeah, it will be, yeah. It will. So, Onoluwa, what are you doing this afternoon? Are you at work or are you just chilling today? What are you up to? Food will be ready soon. So I've got it dust now. Oh. Okay, I think it's ready now. So I'll just come and sit here, I'll put it right in here. The oil here, please. So in here it goes. There you go. There you go. And this looks nice. Looks nice. It's round. This is exactly how it's supposed to be. There we go. There we go. I'm a student, just graduated few weeks ago. Oh, congratulations. What did you study? Well done. And that is my puff puff. That is my puff puff. So let's put some more before I try it and see how it tastes. So what did you study in university, Honolulu? Political science. Political science. That's good. With the political atmosphere in Cameroon, what do you think? Okay, let's see the puff puff. It's very hot. It's very, very hot. You can see how my hands are shaking. It's hot. That is nice. It tastes really nice. And as you said, Unuloa, when you asked me not to put a lot of sugar, I didn't put a lot of sugar. The sugar is just perfect. The sugar is perfect. Thank you. If you tasted this, you know what I'm talking about. So good. Yeah, I'm just doing some washing now before I finish my puff puff. The second batch is fried now. So now that you finish university, what is your next plan? What are you looking to do? Are you looking for a job, starting a business? What's the plan? I can't stop eating this puff puff. Mmm, mmm. It's hot, but it tastes really nice. Mm-hmm. This is what I'm talking about. Mm. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. The job in Nigeria is it's not that easy. It's the same thing with Cameroon. Getting jobs is like a mountain to climb. You need to know someone who knows someone who knows someone. If not, it's hard. I know that it's very very hard. Oh, start a business. Well, that's good. So, which business are you looking at? Which business do you think you can do? Which one? That's if you don't mind me asking though, because some of those things are personal. So, what kind of business are you looking at? By the time I finish, I must have eaten all of this. Yeah, Cameroon is the same thing. Jobs are always by connections. You need to know someone who knows someone before you can get a job. It's hard. It's really, really hard. Okay, that's my puff puff. That's the second batch. One thing with me is that I can't stop eating the puff puff whenever I make it. Selling wigs and clothes. That's good. You women, you guys are always buying clothes and wigs, so you can as well add things like perfumes, makeups, so that you have a variety of stuff to sell. Pass my food. That pepper is much. Yeah, it is. We'll eat some, and then the rest of it will be in the fridge. So this is pepper for like 3 days. Trust me, by the time I come back in the evening, I'll probably put like 10 and eat 10 in one go because I love pepper that much. Mm. This pepper tastes really nice. So concerning your business, have you researched on it? Have you researched where you'll be buying the stuff and to who you'll be selling? Because one thing with business is you want to buy cheap and sell for a profit. So have you done your research? Where would you be buying? And how will you sell it? Will you sell it physically to people in the market, or are you putting it online? How do you intend to do that? I think this puff is much. The rate at which I'm eating it, I'll be done before I finish frying it. It's hot, but that won't stop me from eating it. It's really nice. Well, you do that, okay, that's good. That's good. If you've done your research, then you're in a very good place to start. That's good. So where would you say that? Would that be in Ibadan or in Lagos? Because I know there are more people in Lagos than in Ibadan. So will you say that in a city or nationally? This is a lot of food. But this is what it is. And then we'll come, okay. Oh, you have to have everything in the store, okay. Yeah, if you have it in the store, you could still put a little bit of it online, like maybe on your social media. It could be your Instagram, it could be your TikTok, it could be your Facebook, just somewhere. Because these days, everything is online. You know, you have them in your store, but you need social media to advertise. I wish to stay in Lagos, but I couldn't have anyone there. Yeah, yeah. Lagos would have been the best place because of the population, but it's very expensive as I heard. You choose Ibadan, okay. Yeah, if you stay in Ibadan, it's cheaper, you know, because you probably have your house and your family down there. But if you have to go to Lagos, it probably means all the profit from the business will go to pay rent, which is something you don't want. Ibadan. So how far is Lagos from Ibadan? I think it's like 2 hours, but I think they've got a rail line now that runs from Lagos to Ibadan. So how far is it from Lagos to Ibadan? Okay, let me show you my puff puff. You love cheating with me. Oh, chatting with me. Thank you. Look at that. That's my puff puff. Okay, 2 hours journey. Okay, is that like by car or by train? Or again, when it's car, is that public transport? I thought I would finish this puff puff within no time. By car, okay. Yeah, 2 hours by car. It's alright. Yeah, so you are better off staying in Ibadan. But you would have loved Lagos. I know you probably have gone to Lagos a couple of times. I know I've been to Lagos, but I hear a lot about Lagos. I watch a lot about Lagos. It's a lovely city, but it's just too expensive. Okay, that's puff puff done. So I'm going to make a little bit of beans, for my puff puff. Look at that, it's like a mountain of puff puff, I will call it. Yeah, Lagos is very, very expensive. Especially for someone like you who just finished university, Lagos is not a place for you because the rent will cost you an arm and a leg. Yeah, I'll make some beans now. Just a little bit of beans, not a lot. I need to check first to make sure I've got beans. I haven't cooked beans for a very long time, so I don't know if I still have some in there. So I'll cook the beans in this little pot because it's just a little bit. So that's my beans. The beans is already baked. It's like it's already boiled, so I won't have to boil it. So it takes less than no time for me to cook it. Yeah, it's a little bit different. I'll show you. When I open it, you will see it. It's a little bit different. It's already cooked. Well, I've already boiled the beans, so I just need to. So I put a little bit of garlic in it. So I'm going to cut, not garlic, ginger. Just a little bit of ginger. I'll put some garlic, but I don't really have garlic, so. Okay, I'm done with this puff puff now. Get it out of the way. Stay there, puff puff. So this ginger is just to give it that ginger kind of aroma. It would have been good if I had garlic as well. I went to the shops this afternoon, but I didn't remember to buy garlic, so I'll just use ginger. Ooh, I hope I've got tomatoes in there, but I need to cook it with tomatoes as well. So Nolua, what's your favorite dish? Is it foriru or is it beans? Amala, okay. Amala and ewedu. Yeah. Yeah, I know most people from Western Nigeria eat a lot of amala and ewedu. I've never cooked that before. I think I've tried amala and ewedu. I think so. I can't remember, but I think I've tried it. So I'll just grind the ginger. It's not a lot, it's a little bit, but I need to grind it. Yeah, I think I've eaten amala before, amala and ewedu. I can't remember, but I think I've tried it. I think I have. But I'm confused if it was amala and ewedu or it was iforiru. I can't remember which one. But I've eaten one of those. So, oops, I didn't cover it properly. So, Let's go. Damn. This will be really loud. There we go. I need to put a little bit of water in it, otherwise I was completely burning. I don't really want to put a lot of water in this thing, but I was struggling to grind with that water. Okay. A little more water to just see what happens. Yes, that's better. Yes. That's much better. Yes, that's it. A little bit more. And done. Brilliant job. There we go. Put your back in there. Okay, so what are we going to do now? Let's start with thank you. Let's start with the tomatoes, yes. Because I'm not cooking a lot of beans, I'll use just 3 tomatoes, just 3. Should I just grind the tomatoes to make it easy? Yes, I'll grind the tomatoes. So I'll put my ginger in here. And I'll just grind the tomatoes. I won't rinse this, I'll grind the tomatoes inside because someone is cutting my grass, the noise is just too much. So I'll just grind the tomatoes inside because I need to cook them together. There is no point washing this up and then so there goes my tomatoes. Onuluwa, I know exactly what you are thinking in your mind now. So, oh, see this wife, my husband material. That was funny. Should I do 2 or 3? I'll just do 2. Yeah, I'll do 2. So I'll put this one back. In there. There you go. There you go. Especially now it's here to help our material. Just grind this up now. So that's my tomatoes in here. Oh, I need to put put a little bit of water to make it easy. Hot pepper material 10/10. I normally don't like water in my tomatoes, but this one I have to. Okay, ready? Okay, go. Okay, so right now I've got oil in there. Oh no, I feel like that's very watery. What have I done? I'm not using that. That there was never what I wanted. So I've done another one. This one I don't think I'll grind it. I forgot I over grind the tomatoes, so I've got my oil here heating up. That's it. And I'll just cut my tomato now. I'll chop that one away. I'm not really sure what I did there. I grind the tomatoes. I like seeing pieces of tomatoes in my food. So I put this bad boy back to make some space. That's my tomatoes done. I need to cut some onion now. Can you see that? Yes, you can. So that's my tomatoes. And that's my onion. So cut all of this. I think the oil is ready. You wanna know more about myself? Not on the on here online. If you want to know about me, you can check me on TikTok, and then I will tell you about myself on TikTok, if that's okay. So my TikTok name is the same as my YouTube name, Eyong. You find me on TikTok. Here, I can just tell you about me professionally, but not personally. But if you want to know about me personally, you can follow me on TikTok, if that makes sense. Yes. So if you go to Eyong on TikTok, you'll find me there. You can find me on TikTok. On Instagram is the same name as on my YouTube. Okay, so let's get some of this in here. That is the onion. I'll leave it cook for like a minute before I add my tomatoes in it. So while I'm doing that, I will wash my beans. So I will show you what the beans looks like when I open it. So tomatoes in here now. And I'll put in my ginger. Now add a little bit of salt, pepper, a little bit of salt. Stir and stir. That will have to cook for like a minute. Seasoning. It will just be Maggi, salt, not a lot of seasoning to be honest. It's just easy going. Okay, let me show you that beans, what it looks like. So that's what it looks like. I think you probably have something like this in Nigeria. That's what the beans looks like. See? So it's already boiled. If I squeeze this up, look at that. So that's the beans. Yes, Maggi, I will put Maggi, yes. And a little of oil in here. Now some pepper. Remember when I showed you this pepper, don't you? I'll put some of it in there now. That's it. and some more salt in it. Maggi. So I'll put my Maggi now. Do you want to see what it looks like? No, I've just added Maggi. Your father. Good afternoon, I'm Mr. Aku. Hello, how are you, my friend? I've added Maggi. How are you, Joe? Why are you laughing? Let me see. Yeah, I will show you. How are you, Joe? See? So what will happen now is I will just add my beans in there. What am I cooking? I've cooked so many things, Joe. I've cooked fried rice, puff puff, now I'm cooking some beans. If you are free, you can come around and have some food, bro. Things in here. Things in here. Work. You are making money, Joe. You're making money, my brother. Yeah, I can add a little bit of this now, just so I don't waste it. And I'll have to leave this cook for like 5 minutes. I'll just taste it to make sure that the Maggi and salt Celtic Sea. What's that? What's Celtic Sea? Oh yeah, I have some garlic. Yeah, I added one Maggi, but it's like it's not enough, so I'm going to add another Maggi. Instead of adding more salt, I'll add one more Maggi. But I would prefer Maggi to salt, to be honest. There you go. That should be fine. Okay, let's cook this now for 5 minutes. While that is cooking, let me just do some quick cleaning now. Yeah, I'm coaching tonight. I'm going to Weston's Superman tonight. My session is at 6. So because of traffic, I will leave about 4:30. More oil. Let me see the beans. Okay, I will show you the beans. One sec, let me do some washing now. The beans looks really good. Yeah, Mando. Okay. Let me show you my beans now. Ooh, look at that beans. There you go. I'll just wait for some of the water to dry off. I think the water comes from the tomatoes. I hope you've seen it. Let me try it. This tastes good. This tastes nice, yeah. Lovely. That is banging. That is banging. So wow. It looks good, isn't it? Okay. So I'll put the puff in the containers, but I'll have to put it in the fridge. So this goes to the fridge. Whenever I want to eat it, I'll just heat them up in the microwave. Done. Almost done. I'll just do some quick cleaning now. Check this out. I think the mix is ready. And that's it. Cooking done. So I always clean my kitchen when I finish cooking. So that's my bin. I'm taking it out. I'll be back in a minute. Thank you so much, Nolua. Yourself. Where's my bean bag? This is looking back in. The liberal mopping now. I will try to mop my kitchen when I finish cooking. I'm tired. I've been cooking for like an hour and a half. Okay, I'm done now and I'll be going off in a minute. So Unulua, check out my TikTok, send me a request and then that'll be good. And again, thank you for joining, thank you for engaging, I really appreciate that. And don't forget to to subscribe to my channel if you've not done that yet. I really appreciate your time this evening or this afternoon. Thank you so much. So you have a good one. I'm going to have a good shower now, then prepare for my coaching session in the evening. Thank you so much. Chat some other time. Bye for now. Yeah, see you, man, Joe.